Hello there! So today is going to be Tia's cafe build. I've got some stuff around me, but we're just going to see what happens and we'll get started. So I actually already started recording some of this, but I messed up so bad because I forgot about wanting to move Tia's actual house to be nearby. So I had to go back and delete a lot of the stuff I'd already done in order to actually move Tia in as well. So we've got to wait for that. Also, hello, I'm sick. If you can't tell. This is not what my voice usually sounds like. So, so here I am putting the thing down that I did already make before, which is just like the main bit of the actual, like the main build. So I'm putting down the main stall, like the actual kind of like faux building area. That's what we're doing now. Also, these panels are so good. They're so good. They're so cute. And then I realised that it's actually a little bit too far over to the right, and I don't quite like it being right flush against the house, so we move it over anyway. But I take a bit to realise that, as per usual. So these little, well, those like leafy, bordery, path border things, that's the reason why I've not actually been around or like actually making videos, because I've just been making those. They're kind of based off of the like supremely nice paths that I think more and more people are actually using. And they're just kind of the leaves that go with that. But then it's just so like it just adds like a more natural border, which I really like. Like the clover one that everybody's got that everybody uses. Not everybody always, obviously, but like that quite a few people are actually using, and it just looks really nice. It's kind of like that, but a little bit less overt, because it felt a little bit too much to use that one. So yeah, I made these instead, and that's what I've been doing, and listening to audiobooks, and working as per, and being sick apparently, because that's just the vibe. So here I am just putting the cute little stall thingies that I made, and the vegetables. Definitely was going to say vegetable, which is not at all the I guess it could be like a zucchini cake. What is it called in the English word for it? Nope, it's gone. It's gone forever. It doesn't exist anymore. Never mind. Uh, yeah, that's what that could be, but it's not. Anyway, yeah, like the so putting the still fixing this as per usual. But no, I put the stalls on and then we decorate them with some of those adorable like homemade cakes, like mum's homemade cakes and stuff, and like the Yule log as well. Oh, brilliant! The different ways that you can adjust them, design them. What is the word I'm looking for? Man, my brain doesn't work. Anyway, uh, it's just really cool, like the different kinds of homemade cakes that you can get. Like the strawberry one looks amazing, and it's already good. Oh, and I love those bamboo sticks. Like I literally went back in time to go and get loads of the different things that I'd missed, like the. And I kind of wish I'd got more festival garlands as well. Actually, that would have been really good. But never mind. Hey, never mind. Here I am considering what to do, and then I realised, no, let's just put the pathing down. This is the pathing I'm talking about. This one. So nice. I love it. I'm like almost tempted to remove, well, not remove, but like, I don't really know if I want the the daisy path. I think it's called the daisy path. Like, it's really nice, but I don't know. There's just so many other paths that I want. Like, I need more custom design space. I just constantly need more. More please. Could we get more please, Nintendo? That's my formal request. Please and thank you. Ah, so we had to have a little time break because of I didn't even know. Just like got stuck doing multiple things. So we had a time break. It was actually so like much better weather, and I'd previously stopped working, like actively stopped working when it was really, really bad weather. But I couldn't do it for the last one. I was just like, come on, just get it done. So we didn't. So yeah, there you go. Let Tia finally actually move in properly, and then we're just sorting out trying to get that stance absolutely perfect, so I can finally place all the cute little decoration things that I'm looking for. So currently, this is spread up to 300%. And I can't quite tell if it's too fast. I don't think it is. I think it's all right. But who knows? I imagine if I was doing a lot more complicated things and it wasn't quite so like, hey, look, this is where I put this thing. This is where I put this thing. It would be too fast. But this is fine, right? It's totally fine. It's fine. Speaking of my cold, so I'm finally getting smell back. Like it wasn't COVID, it's just a like disgusting head cold. Hence getting smelling back as opposed to being lost forever without it. And it's just the world is so much better when you could smell things. Genuinely, like food is just everything. Just everything's better, you know. Like the other day, I had some yogurt, some delicious, nice vanilla yogurt with like a Nature Valley bar, and I was just lying in bed because I was pitying myself, feeling sorry for how disgusting and sick I was, and I could smell vanilla, and it was so good. Like, oh man, nothing quite like being faced with actually having delicious smells again to really remind you of the good things about smell. Yeah, just the good stuff about the world. Smelling things is good. You got to take what you can. You got to enjoy whatever it is that you can enjoy, because that's where it is. That's where your worth in life is, isn't it? It's just how it goes. I actually really like this with the two little bits of the bamboo, um, but it just ended up like I don't even know why I changed it, but I got rid of it. Probably because I only have four bits of bamboo, and it just didn't really seem worth it. So once again, putting down the leaf border thing just to make this a little bit more interesting. I've actually realised I need to do this up on my the shop area. Oh, I should do that next actually. That's what I really should do. Those little things that you're just waiting and waiting to get sorted out for whatever reason you just sort of don't do them. Yeah. Oh look, there I am digging up that plant, the flat. Oh my goodness, the tree that I've just buried. Basically, it's ridiculous. Anyway, so we just gave Tia like a cute little Cinnamoroll cafe area slash place, um, as everyone has been giving her because she deserves it. I did actually get rid of what was her name? Wow, that's how little my brain can recall information, or how little I care, depending on where I am. The one, whoever it is that's supposed to be with Cinnamoroll, the one who comes with all that in the Sanrio items thingamajiggy, or whatchamacallit, who do what. Anyway, yeah, I took all those items from her, invited her in, was like, yeah, we'll do a cute little team elephant vibe, and then no, not at all. Also, look at the like noodle path that I have going on. I sort it out a bit later, but I like hate it, but I also don't hate it. I clearly did hate it enough to get rid of it eventually, but initially I was just like, noodles, okay, okay. And then yeah, we end up putting those little, what are they called? Tiki torches. Wow, my brain is useless today. Absolutely useless. Yeah, I end up putting tiki torches on the circles. I absolutely love them on there. I think it looks really nice. And we're just coming back once again to do this in a haphazard attempt of a way to see what happens. Yeah. I change those flowers so often. I don't even think I know quite exactly what's there now in the end. But it's fine. It's fine. You can tell when the build ends up veering towards, I don't really know what I'm thinking for here. Because it always just gets a little bit like, ooh. And you get more noodle paths, which is always great, isn't it? We love that. We love the noodles. Ah, and another day change. And horrible weather. Oh my gosh. And then we tried a Cinnamoroll table, and we shot down a balloon, and we said hello in passing to Lucky. And then we came back over here, a massive jump, to decorate over here, yeah. So literally just more and more of those winding little paths in between the juice stall and Tia's sort of like cafe, which is kind of what I wanted. Ah, here we go. Goodbye, noodles. Goodbye forever. We shan't miss you ever, 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 ever. But R.I.P. nonetheless. Yeah, just sorting it all out. Am I going to fix that facing the wrong way stool? Maybe. Maybe not. Who could possibly say? Aha, finally. I just like literally just wandered over to one side, did a few things over there, and went back onto the other side to do something or other, and then was like, oh, I gotta do something over here. Like, it was so bad. Just a clear indicator of someone being unable to stay still and finish the job they're on. Ah, yes, so begins the many attempts to decorate something, to put something over here that I actually liked, but just nah, not really. End up getting rid of the umbrella. Like, I did actually like the umbrella, but it was just, it messed up, like, the actual flow. Oh, and the parrot. I love the parrot item, but, like, I can't deal with it at all. I cannot handle there just being a parrot in a cage on its own. It just felt really weird. So it had to go. So now I just have it in my storage instead. So definitely 100% better. So much better. Right, home stretch now. So just fixing this, getting this like outside of Tia's little home, just look a little bit nicer, just to make a little bit more sense. Have a little bit more flow. Nope, not fixing that. There we go. Finally the stool is the right way around. I love those little like not the stools. Well, yeah, the stools are cute too, but the sofas are so adorable. Like they're just so neat. I'll see the bird cage for a moment, and I was like, oh, maybe no, I can't be dealing with it. It's not happening. And then I was like, oh, how wicked would it be if you had a little pool, like not a pool, but just like a little pond, just outside of Tia's place, like in the middle of a cafe, like you know those like really it's almost like a garden center. When you go to a garden center and they've got like the fish swimming around. Oh, I love those, especially in the summer. Ugh, delightful. It's just like the perfect weather for it. Well, not the perfect weather. When there is the perfect weather, even when it's rainy, it's quite nice anyway. I've planted way too many trees, but never mind. And then I plant them all over again. So I'm thinking for the next bit, I want to obviously I'm gonna do the sorting out the Able Sisters area first, but then I want to do like doesn't that look like a cat by the way? Just I don't it does, and I check the map to see. There you go. And I'm in the way, so I can't really see. And it doesn't look as much like a cat as it does in like generally. Oh, and then I then I was like, hey, I could totally just make a little cat land. So that's what I'm doing over here. But never mind, eh? Oh, and it's almost great because Kabuki's just like, yo, sup? I'll be your model. Yeah, go on, go for it, bro. Once again, failing, absolutely failing miserably to do anything. I realize again, once again, too close, can't see it. Doesn't look that much like it. I figure I could change it. It's useless. This whole little section is just absolutely nothing. Just nothing. A waste of it. And then I end up like covering it all in anyway, because of course I'm not going to keep this tiny, useless, tiny pool. Especially when I want that to be like a little beekeeping area. And initially, so for the beekeeping, I was thinking it'd be really good, maybe willow, because you can't really. I was like someone who's like kind of fuzzy looking, yellow. I was like willow's good, but willow's colors aren't like black, so it wouldn't really work. And then I was like, oh, it'd be perfect, Nan. If only I hadn't accidentally sent her to go. So I'm probably gonna have to get her to move back in. But sorry, Kabupi, get out of the way. Kabupi, oh no, Kabupi. Um, yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to get Nan back, which is great because I actually love her. She's one of the best. And I gave her a sari, and it's so cute. She's like a nouveau riche bumblebee, you know? Like clearly she's not a bumblebee, but she's like a nouveau riche bumblebee. Oh, see, and I get rid of that thing. Yeah, because the walkway just wasn't quite right. But it doesn't look as nice now. Without the really nice like bamboo path. But that's alright. That's fine. It'll do. It still looks good, so accessories. Let me whack that Cinnamoroll. Oh, so Willow's now gone. Willow would probably also be like she's like a round little yellow fuzzy butt, you know? It's perfect, but it's not, and it's a shame. But hey ho, hey ho ho. The colors are so good, like that are light, and then on the perfect. Well done, good job me, good job Abby. 10 out of 10. And I wish you could walk through those garlands. I wish you could do the garlands, but like the archway, so you could actually walk through it. That'd be perfect. But never mind. Again, never mind. What am I doing? Oh yeah, making a path. Never mind. Wow, incompetence. It is me. Thy name is. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna cough. But I'm really happy with it, genuinely. Like, I think it's pretty cute. I think it looks really good. Not that you can tell. So just the final finishing touches, getting this pathing through the woodsy area that I decided I really wanted. I'd love to do. I was mentioning it earlier, and I just didn't actually come out of my mouth properly. But to do like a little pathway, walkway area with the bees, like a beekeeping area as well, which is where I'm going to get Nan to move in, I think, which is really cute because actually, so the entire top part of my island, for the most part, not the entire bit, but like a massive section of my island is just an enormous flower field. To keep like all my flowers in an easy, manageable area-ish, it got overwhelming. But it was because initially I was doing it because I always saw Nan watering the flowers, and I was like, well, you're my absolute favorite, and I want to give you like the best thing I could possibly give you, which was a cute little land of flowers. So it's cool. It works because then like Nan will be my little butterfly, not my butterfly. Wow. After all that, I love her. She's my favorite. She's a butterfly. No, she's not. Yeah, just to give her like the flower park that she deserves. Man, the villagers are hard because they are a delight, all of them. It's just you can't picking and choosing is impossible because they all basically have the same personality, and you get so attached, so attached. So here it is. Here is like, well, the left part at least. We've got Lyman chilling out. Everyone's hanging out, having a great time. Also, very quickly, the detailing on the vans, the fact that they've got that checkerboard thing on the bottom. Stop. Actually stop it. That's way too much. Cease this right now. It's just like the fact that you get like contrails in the sky when you get a villager, not a villager, when you get someone who comes to visit you. Animal Crossing, that's too much. That's too much detail. And I can't handle it, okay? But we'll just take a little stroll through quickly so we can have a look-see. Maybe. There we go. So we've got this little, just some more flowers. Ugh. How to stop these happening. Anyway. Tia's house. Lovely Tia. And then just more and more of this. Okay, beautiful. Look, I did this. So we've also got, so I've got all the different flowers in the game except for the gold roses, which, I'm not that bothered. The blue roses was the thing, and I've done it, so heck yeah. So yeah, this is what we've got. Got this cute little place which will come up to the bumblebee land, but that's besides the point. I need to get rid of this thing over here. But yeah, look at how nice it is. I'm super happy with it. I think it looks really good. I'm content with my cute little baby trees. And oh, there's a bit of an empty space. What? Who am I? Who am I? What am I? What is this? An absolute nightmare. That's what. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's great. I love it. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time. And I hope this is in any way helpful. A little bit of inspiration for everyone involved. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Never mind, I did the wrong thing. Thanks for paying attention to me watching. Thanks, Ella. You're a babe. See you later.